Welcome back everyone to another video. So guys, it is the Iron Man Armors Explanation Series episode number 17, and guys, in this episode I'm going to explain House Party Protocol of Iron Man. So actually House Party Protocol or Iron Legion Mark 1 is a team of Iron Man that we saw in Iron Man 3 containing Mark 8 to Mark 41 armors. So today in this video I'm going to explain them, and guys, first before starting the video I tell that it is I'm going to make two parts of this video. The first part is this is the part 1, in which I'm going to explain Mark 8 to Mark 20 Iron Man armors, and in the part 2 I will explain Mark 21 to Mark 41 Bones armor. Because guys, very hidden detail I have brought for you, so I need some time in one video. If I will explain all the armors, then the video can be very much big, and that I don't want. So let's start our video. So let's start with Mark 8 armor that Tony Stark created after Avengers battle. So Mark 7 was very damaged, so Tony Stark created Mark 8 armor. And if I talk about the weapons, then it had repulsor, unibeam and some missiles, and it was a sleeker version of Mark 7 armor. And guys, it had also a backpack in which its all weapons were stored, so that Tony Stark, if he need any weapons in the battle, so he don't have any problem. So all the weapons were stored in a backpack. And it was obviously destroyed in the clean slate protocol when Tony Stark said Jarvis to destroy all of his Iron Man armors. And next, if I talk about Mark 9 armor, then guys, Mark 9 armor was a prototype armor. In this suit, Tony Stark used the donning system for the first time, that continued till Mark 47. And it was a flying prototype, and its look was very similar to Mark 7 armor. And guys, in the Iron Man 3 movie, this armor mistakenly attacked Pepper Potts, and then Pepper Potts destroyed this armor and used its repulsor beams to destroy Killian. It had repulsor, unibeam, shoulder missiles, energy repulsors, and anti-tank missiles. Otherwise, it don't have any much weapons, because it was a flight prototype armor. Then, if I talk about the Mark 10 armor, then Mark 10 armor was uh, uh, built by gold titanium alloy plus golden platings. So Tony Stark included golden platings for two reasons. First, to increase the durability of the suit, and second is to make the suit stable in air. So because he used golden platings, so the durability of the armor also increased, and the armor was stable also in air. But because of the heavy golden platings, this suit became very heavy, and that's why its movement and speed became very much low as compared to other Iron Man suits. And at the end of Iron Man 3, Tony Stark destroyed this armor also in clean slate protocol. Then if I talk about Mark 7 armor, then in this armor Tony Stark first tried to use the stealth mode, in which this suit can be invisible, but Tony was working in stealth mode for the first time in Mark 11, so it was not successful, and at the end Tony Stark also destroyed this armor also. And if I talk about Mark 12 armor, then its color was grey, and this armor was a durable one, means it was made up of gold titanium alloy plus high density carbon and steel alloy exoskeleton. That's why its durability was very much on that time. On that time the armors were built, compared to that this armor was much durable, and this is the reason this armor had survived the extremist attacks also. But at the end Tony Stark self-destroyed this armor also. Next, if I talk about Mark 13 armor, then after Mark 2 it was the first armor in which Tony Stark did not use gold. And guys, this armor was made by titanium and aluminium platings in some body parts, so that the weight becomes light, and it can fly so freely and fastly, and so its speed was very much and better than the other Iron Man armors. And it was also destroyed in clean slate protocol. Then if I talk about Mark 14 armor, then this armor was a prototype armor. This armor was only for flight purpose, otherwise this armor was not for battle. And next, if I talk about 15, means Mark 15 sneaky armor, then this armor was an upgraded version of Mark 11. And in this armor also Tony Stark used the stealth mode so that this suit can be invisible, but it cannot be invisible, but it had the feature that was camouflage mode, so that it could change its color according to the environment, but its real color was silver color. And when Tony Stark blasted Mark 42, then he landed on this suit, and he on that time used the Mark 15 sneaky, and its thrusters and also sound absorption thrusters in its back, so the uh, uh, sound of the thrusters were decreased. Otherwise, weapons, if I talk, then it had only two type of weapon, that was repulsor beam and unibeam. And next, if I talk about the Mark 16, means nightclub armor that Tony Stark is used. So this armor was used by Tony Stark to fight Killian, and it had also color camouflage technology that was also in Mark 15 also, and it could also change the color theme of itself and shift to another color. But Killian destroyed this armor. And next, if I talk about Mark 17 armor, that was Heartbreaker armor, that was a very popular armor. So this armor was a very durable and powerful one because it was made up of gold, titanium and vibranium. So this suit was very durable, and other than that it had very weapons also like repulsor beam, unibeam and a extreme fire blast that it could create with the help of its arc reactor that had very much power. And in movies it gave a lift to Rhodey to fight with extremists, and it was the bulkiest armor in the full Iron Legion army. But at the end Tony Stark self-destroyed this armor also. And next, if I talk about Mark 18, that was Casanova, then this armor had also the stealth mode, and it has also an extreme firepower, but it was destroyed in Clean Slate Protocol. Next, if I talk about Mark 19, that was Tiger. So this suit had the specialty that it could fly in supersonic speed because of its extra repulsors on its palms. And then last but not the least, that is the Mark 20 armor, that was Python. So this armor was built for long distance attack. It could fire 92 missiles in 2 seconds and from very much distance also. And it was also destroyed in Clean Slate Protocol at the end of Iron Man 3. So guys, this was our video of our House Party Protocol part 1. I hope you have liked this video. Subscribe guys for the part 2, in which I am going to talk about Mark 21 to Mark 41. So till then, bye bye.